Kutaura chokwadi guys, hazvisi nyore. Running a project is not all that easy. Kugoneka zvinogoneka, yes, but kuti tinganyeperane kana tinganyengedzana tichiti zviri nyore guys, tinenge tichinyeperana. Waona, nothing is easy, hazvisi nyore. Right now ndiri kumusha. I've been in the village since around mid-January. Right, I came back from SA around mid-January. Ndinoita kickstart our project as a family. Saka tiri kuchengeta ma purebred chicks. Right, we are keeping some purebred chicks for breeding. Let me first show you these chicks. I'm sure you can all see these chicks here. We got different purebreds, including black Austral pedigree, light Sussex, silver laced Wyandotte, blue Australorp, and blue Jersey Giant. Chokwadi ndechekuti unoona zviri nyore kana zvichiitwa nevamwe, but then when it comes to your turn kunzi achizviita manje iwewe, ndopaona kuti zvine nyaya. However guys, in as far as I'm saying zvine nyaya, I'm not discouraging anyone, right? Mwangati I'm discouraging because I'm already into it. That's not the idea, that's not the point. Let us just give it a try to know to know say, right? So that's the thing guys. Tiri kumusha. Unongochiona pa Facebook, uchiona pa YouTube vamwe vachizviitawo. What will let me try to do it, right? But it comes with its own challenges. Hakuna chinhu chinongouya smooth sailing. Waona, there are a number of challenges that are associated. Ndakuratidza machicks atinawo mukati umu guys. Huku dzinofa, huku dzinostressa, right? Huku dzinofa zvekufa kusara pasina kana 1. Iwo mbongono huku kana kuti 50 kana kuti huku kana kuti 100. So there's a lot of management that comes into keeping these chicks, right? There's a lot of things that have to be taken into account, like nyaya biosecurity, pane nyaya yema vaccinations, zvakawanda guys zvoda kuitwa so that you can have your flock yema chicks iri protected. Like ipapa we're supposed to give a vaccine on day number 10, but takazo delay a little bit, takapa vaccine per day number 15. So that was last week. Takapa vaccine per day number 15. So far dzane 21 days nhasi. Saka takapa inonzi tatu moja vaccine. It's a 3-in-1 vaccine inobatsiridza kupreventa Newcastle, fowlpox ne inonzi infectious coryza. So the idea guys ndekutoti kana watanga project yakaita sei kutogara uine mushonga, right? We don't have to take it for granted nyaya yemushonga. Kune mishonga yehuku yakawanda iriko. And as I'm recording this video guys, I'm not marketing any company, right? Kune mishonga yakawanda, ana Strycel, ana Terranox, ana ESB3, and mishonga mumwe nomumwe une zvaunoshanda zvitori different, right? So I'm encouraging you guys kuti kana madecide kuita such a project like yandiri kuita iyi, make sure kuti munogara muine mishonga at the end, kuitira kuti wakaona huku yako yaita like coccidiosis, then wakutoshandisa wakutoshandisa ESB3 wakutorapa huku dzako, right? It's unlike kuti huku yarwara wobotanga kumhanya kunotsvaga kuti ndowana kupi mushonga. Gara une mushonga kudhara, mushonga itoripo pamba. I think that's the best advice that I can give to you guys. Kunava wose wada kutanga kuita project yekuchengeta huku, right? Then what else guys? There are many business models that we can do when it comes kunyaya dzekuchengeta huku, right? As you can see, ndine kahuku kandakapwa nemuzukuru wangu panapa. You can see that that roadrunner is a hen, that white hen there, right? Ndakapwa nemuzukuru wangu here. Come closer, my dear. That one. Ndakapwa nemuzukuru wangu sekuru chengetai huku iyo. Mwana wateta akandipa that hen, right? So the idea is I'm having two projects that tiri kumhanyisa as a family, and these projects dziri kurana concurrently, meaning that we are doing the projects at the same time. The first project ndeyema traditional road runners, huku dziri dzepamusha dzatinochengeta dzepamusha dzatakakura tichingoziva kuti kune huku dzechibhoyi dzekuti muenzi akauya tinovapfana todzingirira toita sei tobata huku yourayirwa muenzi. Just like that one iri kufamba white here, right? So I'm into these traditional road runners. That's the first project, right? Which is a sister project. We have a main project, my pure breeds, right? And the main project, my pure breeds, guys, we are having to take care of. So far, we have almost close to 30 chicks ziri pa brooding stage. Zandakuratidza idzo ziri mu brooding cage, right? So we have about 30 of them so far. And you know, when I placed this order, I ordered closer to 50 chicks. So I'm still having to go and collect some more chicks. You know, with these pure breeds, they are not easily available. Ukaona munhu achikuti ndine mapure breeds kuti akawanda zvakadai at any given point in time anogara atoripo, mune anenge achitokunyepera. With pure breeds, you book your order, woenda pa queue, woenda pa waiting list. Kana dzazoveko wodedzwa wozoenda unocollecta. At times you can even wait for 3 weeks. At times you can even wait for 1 month. It depends on supplier wako. Kune vamwe you can even wait for 2 months, 2.5 months just to get huku dzaunenge wakaorder machicks acho waona. Saka these pure breeds, they are not readily available. You have to wait, guys. You have to wait. So you have to be patient waona. So after I've paid my money for almost 50 chicks, I had to wait for a couple of weeks. Then my supplier gave me a call. Ndakaenda ndakanocollecta huku. But when I went there already, I knew kuti huku dzangu dzandaida dzaisavapo as the 50 manamba yandaida waona, because vanenge vasina those quantities, because they have a number of people to save as well. Plus pane nyaya yemabreeds ka unonga kuti kudaka kuti light Sussex 10 nema black Osoro pedigree 10, right? Iye anenge ato-reserve ako, then mama extras o-reserve rochi kuna mwe anenge akabhuka waona. Saka these chicks are not always available. However, kune nyaya guys ndekwe ma-cost are involved. Like point number 1, ma-chicks iwaya kuti waorder, they come at a cost of a minimum of $5 just one chick, right? Then we have other breeds that are going at a cost of $6 and others that are going at a cost of $7, $8 zichingodaro waona. And waitora huku yachona inogona kukurwarira within a week, within 4 days, within 5 days yatokurwarira huku. So you have to scratch around kuti ndoipa mushonga wakaita sei, ndoita sei. But most suppliers vanenge vachipawo information yekuti unobatsirika sei kuti huku dzako dzichengetedzeke. Like they guide you on what vaccines to give, they guide you on like what feed to give, all that kind of stuff. So you need to make sure that you maintain my good relationships nema suppliers ekwawanenge waita sei, kwawanenge waorder huku, right? So guys, ndiri kuti it's not easy. Honestly speaking, it's not easy, especially the first 10 days watora machicks usiku haurare, because you have to do brooding, you have to wake up ora kuti huku hadzisi kunyorova here, bedding iri sei, huku dziri kudzirwa here, because dzakatongodzirwa pakangoita any sudden drop or rise in temperatures zvinoaffecta huku izvozvo, right? And zvaaffecta huku dzakurembedza mabhatya kudai, mapapiro kudai, zonzi dzapfeka mabhatya. Then the next thing, huku iyo yakanonokerwa, it won't make it, inopedza yatozofa. Then that's a loss. Think of it kuti huku yatenga yo as a chick at $5 yongonzi yamuka zvayo yakafa just because wakundikana kuirapa, mazvibata. It's $5 gone. Kana kuri kwedu kumaranzi, tajara maranzi ku South Africa, right? Nema conversion rates ariko black market aya, undoona kuti for every $5 yehuku yafa, it's 100 rands gone, right? So that will be a very big loss. That will be a very big loss. Alright guys, kuno kuti paseri pedanga. As you can see, this is our chicken coop. I once did a video yema cost atakashandisa pakuvaka danga iri. We built this chicken coop in July, August 2025. So now we are about to shift those pure breed chicks into this chicken coop. So guys, as you can see, here's our coop. And kuseri kuno kuna huswa guys, just look. So we are busy cutting the grass. You know, around the chicken house, you have to make sure that the place is quite clean, so that you don't create a room or a haven for mosquitoes, even zvikara or the predators. They have to stay far much away from the chicken coop. So we are busy cutting grass here panapa. Tucheka uswa panapa. Tucheka nejeko shego. Just cutting the grass right on the grassroots level, so that usawese wachekwa, usawese wabviswa wabva. Then we are going to also put a perimeter fence right around this chicken coop as well as the house for biosecurity purposes. Guys, you know, Kachitama projects, we don't have to allow anybody just to crisscross around the premises. You know, for biosecurity reasons, someone may be coming from an area where there are chicks that are already infected with Newcastle. Then kana unachingopfura manje nepakati peyard, it doesn't make sense, and that will cause the spread of diseases. So that's the thing, guys. So ndikuti ibasa guys, it's a lot of work that has to be done. Unongori kumusha ko uchitanga usina zvauri kuita, but unopesa wasvika ga kuti panapa ndabvuma panapa. Ibasa, like ipapa I wake up in the morning, let's say 6 o'clock. Kuti kumusha kateshi manyere. Nomuka 6 o'clock. The very first thing is to clean the drinkers, to clean the feeders. Kwakisira huku vura. Before you put those feeders and drinkers in brooder, you have to make sure that watching the bedding. Like if the bedding is wet, you have to change the bedding. Let the bedding really dry. Huku azilugara bedding yakanyorova, and zakara bedding yakanyorova, it becomes easier for kuspreada kwezvirwere. So I have to make sure that the brooder is dry at all times. Then open clean water, clean fresh drinking water every morning. And even if the water seems to be dead, like during the course of the day, you have to change the water and put some more fresh and clean water. Then feed, kutogeza ma feeders, kutoa disinfector, wesa mvura yakachena kuti huku dzinwe. So guys, there's a lot that is involved, right? Hence I'm saying, tinozoona someone akungoposta kana pa Facebook kana pa YouTube. We all know, most of us, we all know about Carlos Smith, right? Kana achizviposta zvazvo, it seems like to be very, very easy. It seems to be easy, guys. But honestly speaking, there's a lot that is involved. Even when it comes to my chickens, right? You might have seen someone's video, achiposta achita say, zviranga zviri nyore, but kwabviwa ndokure. there's a lot of work that is involved. So in as far as it is not easy, I'm saying to you guys, it is doable. Hazvisi nyore, asi zvinogoneka. So that's my word for the day. Hazvisi nyore, asi zvinogoneka. We just started with about 50 pure breed chicks at $5 each. So that is at each, that is the minimum, right? The little that we paid for each was $5, but I can assure you that we have some breeds of which we paid for like $7. Some of them we paid even $8 for each breed, right? So if you try to work out like the costs that are involved, like how many chicks did we bought for $5, you multiply maybe 15 by 5, then you multiply again 6 by whatever number. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money in terms of investment, and nobody would like to lose that type of money, you see. So this will then force you to wake up early in the morning, make sure that there's enough heat, like there's enough warmth in the brooder, there's clean water, there's clean feed. And you know, I'm here on the ground in the village and I'm trying to manage everything on my own rather than having to delegate these duties to anybody. You know, I know the pain of raising these funds, so I'd rather go through the drill myself and do the brooding. It will at least be easier to hand over the project to somebody to look after the chicks at a later stage when they are at least a bit bigger than when these chicks are just now like 2 days old, day old, 1 week old. No. I can't do that risk, you know. Already I know that doing this business is a risk on its own, but having to delegate, you know, most businesses, they fail because of just delegating. At times you need to be on the ground, involve yourself, be part and parcel of whatever process that is happening. So that's it, guys. It's happening here in the village in Zimbabwe. Here we are. It's Raw Vibes with Sir Chigora. Thank you guys for watching our videos. Thank you guys for sharing these videos. And if you have watched this video up until this level, I'm kindly asking you to subscribe to our channel. All the best, guys. And I'm saying this is more like a trial and error, right? So please go with me on this journey. It's a matter of having to prove that we can do something back home in the village, right? No matter how small the piece of land is, like in this case, this piece of land that I'm standing right now is about just 1 acre, just about an acre, right? From this far end, that corner, that side of the house, going to the dust road there, it measures 103 meters. Then across, right, the width is just 44 meters, right? So it's just a 1 acre piece of land that I am standing on right now, and that's where we are having our projects. And I'm telling you guys, in the next 4 months, 5 months, or 6 months to come, we should be on another level. It's not easy, but it's quite doable. Thanks so much. Have a great one. Goodbye for now.